Hi, I'm Joshua Crudup, and welcome to the final part 6 of this storybook called Little Rhino. Yesterday is part 5 that I did with chapter 9 and chapter 10 in this book. Now, two final chapters, chapter 11 and chapter 12, I'm going to be reading this book and the final part 6 called Little Rhino. Chapter 11 Fast pitches mean strikeouts. Bat it up. Rhino's eyes grew wild. He swallowed hard. The home plate umpire was looking at him. So was everyone else at the ballpark. On the pitcher's mound, a tall boy was smacking in his glove with his fist. He struck out every batter he faced so far. None of Rhino's teammates had even hit a foul ball. Rhino stepped up to the plate. The pitcher stared. He glared at Rhino. Rhino glared back. This is the real deal. This is what Grandpa and I have been pressing for. This is Grandpa and I have been pressing for. This is what wearing my number 6 jersey is all about. It was the bottom of the second inning. Neither team had scored any runs. The ball hadn't been hit to Rhino in the center field. So this was his first true action of the game. The infield was shattering as the pitcher got set to drop. No battle. Blazed right past him. Derby, he can't hit. Rhino's teammates were yelling too. Wait for your pitch. The last one. The first pitch was faster than any Rhino had seen at practice or from Grandpa. It whistled about before Rhino had a chance to react. Strike, said the umpire. Easy out, came a cry from the infield. Rhino blinked and took a step back, then spread his feet a little wider. He's fast, Rhino thought, but I'm waiting out. The next pitch was just as quick, but it looked way outside Rhino to Rhino. He let it go by one. Good eye, yelled Cooper. It it was as good as a hit. Called Bella. The pitcher kept yelling. This time, Rhino held his graze. Straight down the middle, Rhino thought, then goodbye, missed the baseball. The pitch was straight, even faster than before. Rhino timed his swing. Pop! The bat met the ball and spent it almost straight up. The catcher stood and circled back, trying to get under it, but the ball flew over the backstop and out of play. Nice contact, called Coach Ray. Straightening it out, Rhino. Rhino felt good now. The doors were gone. He smacked that next pitch into the outfield or follow, but the pitch was very low. Like to involve being hit in the foot. Ball two, said the umpire. The shot came up from the field and the dugout. With Rhino with one hand on his jersey. He gripped the bat tight. He swung with all his might. Strike three. Rhino struggled to the bench. Good at bat, Coach Ray said as Rhino entered the dugout. No one's got a head off him yet, but he'll tell. Great swings, Cooper said. Nice job, Bella added. You didn't go fishing at any bad pitches. Good eye, said another teammate. You, you stunk, said Dylan. Shut up, Rhino said. You didn't do any better. Dylan had struck out in the first inning. Rhino following and wishes he let it slide. He didn't like to lower himself to Dylan's ignorance or taunting. level of taunting. The Tigers scored a run in the third, but Cooper was doing a good job pitching. He allowed only a couple of singles and walked just one batter. The game stayed tight. Rhino came up to bat again to lead off the fourth inning. The Mustangs trailed 1-0. Rhino was ready for the pistol's speed now. He fouled off the first pitch, hitting it with power past the Beatles near first base. The second pitch blazed past him, but the umpire called it a ball. Rhino made contact with the third pitch, the fly ball banging off the fence in front of the Mustangs dugout. Nice power, Cooper said. Cooper called it. I got him now, Rhino thought. He seemed not pitches nor the speed. He swung at the right moment this time. He came to pitch. Something was different. Rhino swung the bat and hit nothing but air. The ball plopping into the captain's mitt. Rhino had struck out again. He blew out his breath in a angry huff. He got you right. Shut up, Cole said as Rhino put his bat in the track. An off-speed pitch. Tricky. Rhino had never accepted a slow pitch at that point. He won't fool me like that again. His thinker said. That's time up. Bam. That kid's good, Cole said. We won't see a better pitcher all season. Tough break, said Bella. Good effort, Cooper said. What a wimp, said Dylan. Dylan never learns, Ronald thought. He looked away and kept his mouth shut this time. Cooper and Dylan switching places in the third inning. Dylan pitched well, but the Tigers added a run in the top of the sixth. With two outs, they had runners on second and third. Another hit might steal the game. Come on, Dylan. Call some of the Mustangs. Get this last guy out. Ronald didn't say anything. He wobbled his fist into his glove, ready to pounce on any ball that was hit his way. Dylan pitched. A shot cracked ran out over the field. Ronald took off. The ball was high and deep. Angling towards the fence in deep right center. Sprinting hard. Ronald kept his gaze on the ball while standing around the fence. It looked like a home run for sure. It will take all his might. But Ronald jumped. Ronald hit the fence at the same moment the ball reached his glove. He squeezes the ball, linking it back, and walked to the grass. Then he held his glove high, so the umpires could see that he made the catch. The crowd roared. The base runner stood still, their mouths hanging open. Incredible! Bella shouted from right field. The catch of the year. She went over and smacked her glove against Rhino's. The inning was over. The score was still 2-0. The Mustangs had one last turn at bat. Rhino couldn't stop grinding as he and Bella ran to the dugout. He rolled the ball to the pitcher's mound, but that catch wouldn't mean much if the Mustangs lost the game. Let's get some runs, Rhino shouted. Chapter 12. We need base runners, Coach Ray said as the players entered the dugout. The Mustangs had only had three runners reach base the entire game. The two walks and one weak single. Who's up? Rhino asked. I am, said Cooper. Then Bella and Dylan. Rhino whooped back forth. With players ahead of him all made outs, the game would be over. Rhino will be stuck with two strikeouts, even though he made a terrific catch. He knew that wouldn't be enough for him. Let me have another turn at bat, he thought. I blasted this time. Cooper had the team's only hit in the entire game. No one else had come close. But Cooper struck out on just three pitches. He's still as fast as ever, Cooper said, nodding towards the pitcher. He's throwing just as hard as he was in the first inning. Warner took the bat from Cooper. He eagerly out of the dugout a few feet from the on deck circle. Dylan was in the circle, lightning swinging at bat. Warner knows Dylan looking at him. Dylan cleared his throat. Nice catch out there. He marvelously looked away. Thanks, Warner said. Dylan dug his toe into the dirt. He glanced past Warner, then back. We need some runs. The Mustang shouted as Bella threw a walk. She trotted into first base. Dylan walked to the plate. Let's go, Dylan, came a shot from the dugout. The Mustangs were standing all the Mustangs were all standing. They hit the fence in front of the dugout. We want a hit. They yelled. Dylan delivered. He smacked the first pitch deep into left field. Bella reached in a second and kept running. She slid safely into third base as the ball was thrown to second. Dylan arrived before the ball. He was safe, too, and Rhino was up to bat. Both Bella and Dylan will score on a well-played hit, and single ties the game, and a home run will win it. Warner thought, but Warner haven't hit a fair ball at all. But Warner haven't hit a fair ball all game. He squeezes the bat, keeping his eyes on the pistol. This was pressure. The game was on the line. The first pitch was fast. Warner took a powerful swing. He missed. Strike one. Warner stepped out of the batter's box. He set the bat between his knees and gripping both hands on his short. He took a deep breath and shook his head. Well, this guy's pitching even faster than before. 3 seconds. Came a call from the bleachers. It was Grandpa. Warner blinked. He stepped back into the box. He didn't need 30 seconds this time. He knew exactly what Grandpa meant. It made him relax. It got him ready. He swung even harder at the next pitch. The ball whistled past. Strike two. Just make contact. Coach White called it. White. Warner thought, just hit it. A nice, clean single is all you need. The third pitch was way outside. The Tigers' catcher had 2 runs to grab it. He called timeout and trotted to the mound. The Tigers coach walked to the mound, too. After a short talk, he went back to the dugout. The Pistons stayed in the game. Just connect, Rhino thought. The next pitch was fast and straight down the middle. Warner had seen pitches like that all game. He knew when to swing, straight and true. Quack! The ball took off on a high line drive, farther than Warner had even hit one. He ran at top speed towards first base, then glancing down to the beautiful sight. The outfielders weren't even chasing the ball. It was sailing over the fence. Going, going, gone. I'm a real hero, Ronald Stinkler said. A home run. The Mustangs players were leaping up and down, shouting and laughing and clapping. Bella scores first, and then Dylan. They all won by home. They all won by home play as Ronald came racing around third base. It felt almost like a dream to Ronald. He slowed a little in the final steps, then popping his arms in the air and crossed the plate. Cooper pounding him on the back and Bella slapping his shoulder. Everyone else stuck up their hands for high fives. All the people in the bleachers were standing and cheering. The Mustangs had won. Warner had never been happier. He looked over at the other dugout. The Tigers' pitcher had his cap pulled down towards his eyes as he stepped over the third baseline. The rest of the team looked stunned. Let's go shake hands, Coach Wade said. That was a terrific effort by both teams. Ronald led his teammates to the other dugout. The Tigers lined up with their hands out, Ronald laying tapping each one. When he got to the pitcher, he said, "Great work." The pitcher shook his head and gave a half smile. "That was some shot," he said. Then he pointed at Ronald. "Wait until next time." He smiled, became a full one. "We'll see about that," Ronald said. He knew the pitcher was good. That made the home run even more satisfying. Ronald felt a tap on his shoulder. He turned to see Dylan. "Nice home run," Dylan said. "Double nice. Nice double." "Yeah, see you next time." Dylan walked away. He hadn't sounded friendly, but he hadn't sounded mean either. Maybe they wouldn't be friends, but at least they could act like teammates. They could be supported on the field. "Great finish," Coach Wade said. "The real game starts next weekend. We have 2 practice sessions left to get ready." "We are ready," said Rhino. Coach laughed. "We got a long way to go, but I'm like what I've seen. This season will be a lot of fun." Rhino grabbed his arm. Me. Rhino grabbed his glove from the dugout. He got a big hug from Grandpa and a high five from CJ. 1 week until the first game. 1 week until the first World Game. Ronald couldn't wait. "Hey, Grandpa," he said as they left the ballpark. "As soon as we get home, can we play some baseball in the yard?" And that will be the end of this book called Little Rhino. This book. I enjoy reading this book, and its final part 6 of the My Story or My Storybook. Little Rhino of this book is my favorite. My book is really a favorite. I'm proud for Little Rhino hitting the home run 3-2 over the Tigers. The Mustangs they won. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Most of we do, and that will be the final part of the day called Little Rhino in this book. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe and become a member of the Josie Grove Show. And I will see you then. Until then, take care and God bless.